Hi folks, Total Sales Solutions in Jackson, Mississippi. Those of you who watch our sales know that we principally sell trucks, diesel trucks, and the occasional motorhome. But we also like cars, and every once in a while we have one. If we think it's a bargain, we have a car to sell. Today we're going to list a nice little car, a 2012 Dodge Charger. 2012 Dodge Charger on a set of Eagle tires, fully loaded, windows, door locks, tilt, cruise, stereo, and all that. Just a nice car. Power seat. We like it. It's got a good ride and drive to it. Everything works. As I say, it's only got 80,000 miles on it, which is low miles. But come on, let us show it to you. The glass is good.
Headlights aren't
straight-sided.
fogged. No rock picks in the front.
Not chipped up down the side here. We'll look in and show you. Seats, the leather's good.
Leather steering wheel's not
good.
ate up. Dash isn't cracked.
Headliner's good.
Console's not
Here's
tore up.
Equipment, windows, door locks, and all that.
Seeing the jams.
It's a local car, been here it's all of its life, so those of you from the Midwest...
Now this car came from Texas.
Came from where?
Texas.
Did it? Well, I mean, the point we're making, it's got no rust issues or any of that. It's been south all of its life.
It's got the Hemi motor.
Hemi motor?
The Hemi.
We have so many customers from the Midwest and the East Coast and everything, and rust is an issue we have to describe it. But you see down the side how straight it is. It's not been abused. Look back here in the back seat.
Leather's all perfect.
Jams are all clean. The leather's good. The dash is not cracked and chipped and all that. It's the way it ought to be. You can see in the glove compartments here on the door how clean they are. A nicely equipped car. These cars are fun to drive. If I was younger, I might be driving with a piece of dust. Nice car. You can have some fun in that car. Of course, now that I'm retired, 102 years old, I wouldn't have, but about 50 years ago, I'd have had some fun in this rascal. But I like the car. It's a nice little car. It's got everything. It's going to be a value, going to be a bargain for someone. If you've been looking for this kind of little car and got sticker shock around, you can buy this one. It's a 2012 Dodge Charger with a Hemi engine, sitting on a set of Goodyear Eagle tires. You know how expensive those are.
Leathered up and loaded.
Fully equipped, windows, door
Equipped,
locks,
not stripped.
All that. Just a good car, folks. Thanks for watching our video. We do appreciate it. Look forward to visiting with you about this 2012 Charger. Seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi. Thank you.
Hi folks, Dan Dale here. You've been listening to my dad talk about this car. I'm going to take you for a spin. You'll have to excuse my shaky camera work because, as usual, I'm filming with one hand and driving with the other on some of the worst roads in the city of Jackson. So even though the video may come out a little shaky, rest assured the car itself has a great ride and drive. Doesn't pull to the left or right, doesn't vibrate or pull when you hit the brakes, fires right up, runs perfect, hot or cold, no issues there. Doesn't have the ticking sound that a lot of these Hemi motors get after a while, so it's obviously been well serviced. Air's ice cold. It's got the steering wheel controls for the screen and the dash and for the cruise, and the controls behind the steering wheel for the stereo. It's got the touchscreen radio. It's not the big screen, although you can retrofit the big screen into these cars. All you have to do is find one in a junkyard and put it in, and have your local Chrysler dealer can program your computer to activate it. It's a pretty simple swap, actually. So, but anyway, car goes down the road great. It's got plenty of power. Got the big Hemi engine. and it's quiet. It's not. It's all stock. It hadn't, doesn't have a cold air kit or giant exhaust pipes or anything like that. This obviously hadn't been owned by a kid or someone trying to hot rod it or whatever. I've had this car for a while now, probably I think probably 2 or 3 years, as a matter of fact. Excuse me. I bought it just to play with, just thought it was cool. But I've looked around. I've got too many toys, too much stuff laying around that I don't really use, don't drive it enough to justify keeping it. So I'm selling a bunch of stuff that I've been just sitting on forever. So, and this is one of them. But I got it from Central Texas and drove it back here and been just piddling around with it ever since. If you want to fly into Jackson International Airport, drive it home, you can. I'll be glad to pick you up. No extra charge during our regular hours, and we'll come back to my office. We'll do all the paperwork and feedback and everything, and let you get on the road. I would not hesitate to drive this car absolutely anywhere. There's no issues as far as, I don't know of anything that doesn't work. Drives great, goes down the road just like it should. Although, if you like most of our customers, most of them are from the Northeast, the Midwest. They're buying from us because we have rust-free vehicles and we got great prices. And if you're one of those people, don't let the idea of shipping it or having to deal with that turn you off. If you look online for price quotes, don't let the prices you see on there scare you off, because most of the places you find online, they're not shippers, they're just brokers, and they'll charge you hundreds of dollars up front. Excuse me. They'll call it a deposit, but all it really is their broker's fee for arranging for somebody else to haul your car. So they all use this one website called Central Dispatch to find somebody to actually haul the car. Well, we're on Central. It's not open to the public, but it costs a couple grand a year to be on. We're on it, so basically we can offer our customers wholesale rates on shipping. Now, if you're not our customer, we can arrange shipping for you anyway for $50, but we'd rather you be our customer, and we'll do it for free, and just as a free service. But basically, all you have to do is shoot me a text to 601-376-9869 with your zip code, and I'll get you a good ballpark figure on shipping. And if you're anywhere near Dallas or Houston or Atlanta or anywhere in the state of Florida, we can get you a real good deal on shipping. Like Houston, $200 or $300. Birmingham, $100. Atlanta is usually $250. Miami, $400 or $500. I mean, some areas are a lot cheaper to ship one than others. But if you're interested, like I said, just shoot me a text with your zip, and I'll get you a good ballpark figure on that. Or you can fly in, drive it home, take the train, however you want to do it. Super nice car. Leather, just a little bit of wear on the wheel, nothing serious. The seats and all are perfect, no rips or tears. There's no pet odors, no smoke odors. I'm trying to think anything really that needs to be nitpicked, but offhand, can't think of any. What else was I trying to think of? I did put the alloy wheels on it. It had some factories that were I just didn't like them. They're ugly. So put these on. I was thinking about doing a muffler delete, but I figured that's not everybody's cup of tea. Even though in the car it doesn't really get that much louder, but outside it can be offensive to some. But there's all kind of cool aftermarket exhausts you can put on these. Trying to think what else. It does have automatic headlights. I have, where are they? I have 2 sets of keys, key motes I call them, with the key built in. So I got 2 of those, so you don't have to buy an extra one or anything. Now we've been driving nearly 10 minutes, so I'm going to show you the dash in a second. I like to show the dash after we've been driving because, you know, it's easy to take a picture. It's easy to hook your scan tool up, kill a service light or an engine light or something, take a picture and say, oh look, no light's lit. But if there's a problem and you haven't fixed it, as soon as you go to driving, that light's going to come right back on. So that's why I like to show the dash after I've been driving a little while, so you can see for yourself. There really are no warning lights lit, no ABS, no airbag, no engine lights, no warning lights of any kind lit. So just like to show that after I've been driving, so you can see for yourself about the lights. Windshield's in great shape. I don't see any rock picks. There's definitely no cracks. So all that's good. Like I said, the leather's perfect in it. The only thing, I can't think of anything else. It's got this aftermarket Mopar shifter, more 12 volt. There's your CD slot. Not really much else to say. If you're interested, give me a call, 601-376-9869. If you want to make an offer, call me, want to know what it takes to buy it, have any questions about the car, about shipping, just anything, give me a call, 601-376-9869. Appreciate you watching the video and listening to everything I've had to say. Look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi. Thank you.